this morning it's kind of cool away. Put on a light spring jacket and have a drawback and go put on a winter jacket because I said, boy, it's a man, me not even like it cold that much. For go walking in the cold. Because it's supposed to be springtime now and I don't know what happened, but it's cool. Just have my gloves. You know. I know if I start to walk, I'll get warm, but I rather to keep my body warm than keep it cold because I love it cold like that. Well, give thanks and praise to the Almighty. The eyes have beheld the sun, even though it's kind of be a gloomy day. But we know that the sun is shining somewhere. You understand? You can hear the birds chirping, you can walk, the beauty of the park. You understand? Give thanks to life. Life. How good and how pleasant it would be for God and man to see the unification of our black man everywhere. You know what I mean? African home and abroad. In a time where man want to tell us the things that is good is now is on the evil side. And the thing that is evil, now want to force it over on the good side. But my philosophy is I don't believe in that, you know. Understand? And many people today use religion and politics to destroy their mental capacity. You understand? Them have no more thinking or reasoning ability of them own. They don't try to become one with God and man. You understand? Because religiosity and political argument and influence has bring them to a place that them lost them sense of reasoning. You understand? And as a disclaimer, as I said many times, there's no political party nowhere in the world that I am affiliated with. No political, no religious group that I am affiliated with, that I am a spokesperson, I have to speak for them. And I have to only follow their narrative. You understand? Because I don't believe in that. I come of age to realize that I am a man. I have to think for myself. My faculties got to work, you know, in one with nature and one with God, and love for humanity. That's how I see myself. You understand? So you'll never hear me defend a political party. And you'll never hear me defend a religion. You understand? When I defend righteousness and the love of humanity. Love human being. You know, I'm not an animal man. You know, I'm going to see me go out there and go spend thousands of dollars on an animal. You know what I mean? While people in the world suffering. You understand? The man who love animal, I'm not saying to feed the animal. But my thing is, we feed people. You understand? Because I hate to see a hungry child anywhere in the world. You understand? A old man or a old woman, they suffer from hunger. See, the young and fit, you know, there's so much advocate for them, you know, because them can run, jump, and skip. But the feeble, the young, the innocent, the old lady, the old man, the children who can't fend for themselves, you understand? Them me come to defend. Well, people who can't defend themselves, them me come to defend. You understand? I'm not defend politician, I'm not defend religion. Because when me check it out, it's religion and politics is the thing that let a lot of people lost their mind. Because them thinking capacity has been ruined. Them cannot advocate for themselves. Because them have to say what them religion tell them to say. Or them have to say what them political leader tell them to say. And true, me not have to say that. Because me not no affiliation with no one. You understand? And I come to teach his truth and right. You know what I mean? Peter Touch said, tell it like this, he said, everyone want peace. But when him see, the necessary thing that him see is equal rights and justice, because I cannot have peace without justice. And a lot of people tell us them advocate for peace, but I never hear them say we want equal rights and justice. That's what you got to advocate for, the thing that is right. Whatsoever thing is lovely, whatsoever thing is honest, whatsoever thing is true, whatsoever thing is of any good report. If this be any virtue and there be any praise, think on these things, because I come see a world when people tell us it's not necessary to have integrity anymore, because right now, most of the politicians, and we say, and most of the religious leaders, and we say, it's a thing called integrity elude them. You understand? They don't believe in integrity. You understand? Because the action, the policies that them support, them action, tell you that they have no integrity. You see, talk is cheap, Even me come here, me can talk anything, Me can come here and talk anything, and have a big chat. And then we can really defend it by my lifestyle. But people who know me, me can say, yeah, it's a man that just say what I mean and mean what I said. You understand? Say what I mean, and I mean what I said. You understand? Want to see a world where people stop calling wrong right. Because you feel like somebody is going to be upset if you speak the truth. You feel like somebody is going to be upset, you know what I mean? Because I speak the truth. Who the hell cares if somebody want to upset when they speak the truth? You understand? Somebody's going to be bad. I'm not come for please, man. I come to do the will of my Father. Because me and my Father are one. When you see me, you see my Father. I'm a true representation of my Father. Who is my Father? Not the man that I carry in name. Not the man that donate the sperm to make me alive. No, I'm talking about the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the righteousness, the God who created man in his own image and in his own likeness. You understand? That's my Father. Me and my Father are one. So when you see me, I'm a true representation of God. God look just like me. You understand? When you see me, you see God. You understand? Because Him create me in His own image and His own likeness. That's why I advocate for treating children right, because, children is a heritage from God. You understand? And we believe that you shouldn't want all the best for your children. You understand? And then you want the worst for your next man's children. You want your children to sleep in a nice, comfortable bed. And then you tell the next man, say, see a puddle of water there. Make a picnic go lay down in it and sleep. You understand? Give them a puddle of water for sleep, And while your children in a nice, nice, comfortable bed, can sleep, get 3 square meals a day, you know what I mean? Dress appropriately for the weather condition and can get all the niceties, go to the best schools and everything. And they say, you know, my children must have the best. But to look on the next man and say, his child, not even with a blanket, not nothing. You just see a pool of water, they go lay down night because he's of a different ethnicity. The color of your hair is different. The texture of your hair is different. Your eye color is different. And you are from a different geographical location from where I'm from. So because we don't speak the same language, we don't eat the same type of food, and we don't dress the same way. So your children should not inherit anything that is good. Now you, nor your family should not inherit anything that is good. That is the mindset of some people. That's their philosophy. That's what they teach. That's what they believe in. They don't believe that every man have an equal right to live and to be free. Don't care what color, class, or race they may be. You treat the man right. You know, treat him good. Just take a tip from him and don't gun him down on the street. Yeah, some people who claim say, you know, they were church people. And they never advocate for nothing that is good and proper for people as human beings. And some people say they're evangelical. I don't know evangelical for what, because they have never in the history of their existence, you know what I mean, plead the cause of humanity. Stand up and fight for laws and principles that will be a betterment to humanity. But once it will be a detriment to a race, to a people, to a kindred language and tongue, that's what them support. They cannot support something that is elevated, you know what I mean, and going to be a blessing to humanity. And those are the hypocrisies that I come to speak against, you understand? The next people say, oh, my politician can never do nothing that is wrong. No matter who them starve, no matter who them kill, no matter what them do. My politician, because this is my political party, and my political party can never do nothing that is wrong. You know what I mean? That's a ludicrous. You understand? That's the mentality of a fool. You understand? Because if you're loyal to a group of people who the betterment of humanity is not the top priority, you know what I mean? And you have to deal with people based because of how them vote, what them look like, where you say them for say. You understand? And them can't. I love to see when you have some black politician come on TV and say them are defending them political party. And every single thing where them political party is against for black people, them come and them dance around it and then dance around, them dance around it and them dance around it and them dance it. But them political party eat everything that is black, because everything that is black, they make all kind of rules and regulation against it. And then you're going to say you're going to defend that. Defend that. There's something must wrong with you. Because if me is a political man, you know, let's say I deal with a political party, you know what I mean? Me have to go talk the truth on both sides, you know. You understand? If my party advocate for evil, I have to ask, yo, one thing about my party, you know, anything that is good, you know, them no want for people, for human being, you know. And because you gotta be honest. Understand? You gotta be honest. That's why I can't say I never align myself with one of them. Because look, you have a next man that say, all right, them say police reform in America. You You understand? Yeah, next man said, boy, who? So what? You said them for defund defund the police? No, police reform, I mean, defund the police. Because we know that, you know, you want decency and order and law to go on. But when a police believes, say, once him have a gun for him, you know what I mean, is right to can go out there and just kill anybody discriminately, you know, and racially and biasly. And I mean, and you have politicians and church people who cannot see the detriment in that and said, all right, we want to reform things for the betterment of humanity. You understand? And you cannot see it for the betterment. You have next people who say, me have a good job. My job pay well, and we have X amount of money. So to hell with the people them who want medical, who for them job decide say they not forget medical, and them not in the category of say have enough money to provide medical. So you have the next one who say, oh, let's fight against those type of people because listen, why should those people get the benefit of anything? You have a set of people where fight against everything that is good for humanity. Anything that is gonna be to the betterment of humanity. You have a set of people who believe that, yo, if it was gonna be only for certain ethnicity, then I would have go with it. But because certain ethnicity I will get a blind. No, I have got to go against it. You see, those kind of madness. You understand? Me can't be a party to. I can never be a person who say, yo, I can agree with those type of madness. Because what I believe in, and I honestly, sincerely, from the depth of my heart, believe this with every fiber of my being, that every human being have the right to live and to be free. Don't care what color, class, or race they may be. Every single human being has got that God-given right to live and to be free. That's my philosophy. That's the principle that I believe in. And if a man wants to eat me for that, you go ahead and eat me. You understand? And if you want to like me, go ahead and like me. Because me now said this, forget likes, not props. I'm saying it because of the principle, you know what I mean? And that I believe in, the way that I was brought up, you know, I believe in integrity, you understand? Integrity, you understand? And I see too many preachers, too many politicians, you know what I mean? Singers and players of instruments, you know what I mean? Model and diplomat and all kind, who lack integrity and dignity. You understand? Don't call themselves dignitaries, but them lack dignity. Them lack integrity. You understand? You can speak to people, you know what I mean? Speak to people and have love in your heart for man. You understand? Have love in your heart for human being. Have love in your heart. You know what I mean? When you deal with consciousness and righteousness. You understand? And don't believe in brutality. You know what I mean? For one sort of people, you turn a blind eye. You understand? Against brutality. You know what I mean? Against brutality. You know what I mean? Against human degradation and everything that to do harm and evil to human being. You support it. But the thing that is right, whatsoever thing is lovely, whatsoever thing is honest, whatsoever thing is of good report, those things elude you. It's far from your mind. You understand? It's far from your mind. far from your consciousness. You understand? When people put politics and religion above people, you understand? And them come with them religiosity and go on like say them righteous more than anybody else and them better than anybody else. I mean, and say God makes super people. God have a special race of people. God don't love one kind of people. God love. You understand? When I move and go with that, yeah, them kind of teaching. They have mad people that teach something to them children, and bring curse upon your generation. Once you teach them thing, then you bring curse upon your generation. Say God don't love you. God don't love one type of people. God have a select people. Then if God make everybody, then God must select and love everybody. You ever tell man say God don't love one kind of people. You know what I mean? And some people the people who God love can never be wrong. You understand? So they say you got genocide. You understand? When you think that God have a people where God love and God don't love nobody else. You understand? You understand? So anything, if me alone God love, you know, and me start to teach it, and me alone God love, you know, that mean anything me do to you, you know, you better take it, you know, because God don't love you. I mean one God love. You know what I mean? Me alone God love, you know, God don't love you. So if God don't love you, me can't do you anything. And you shouldn't complain if I do you anything, because God don't love you. God love me. You understand? And you have people who teach this to them children. And I know it's a curse to bring upon them generation. You understand? God is love. And in him, there's no iniquity. You understand? That means if I see an Indian man, you know what I mean? And God is love and the love of God within me, I have to love that Indian man. If I see a Chinese man, and we don't speak the same language and we don't look the same, and also we know so boy, God is love. But I have to love the man, a China man. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand what him said to me. But there's got to be a thing in my heart. Say, I love that man. You understand? And you see a white man is supposed to be the same. You understand? Why some people believe that God only loves some kind of people and yeah, black people. We teach them madness there. And when you teach them madness there, a curse they bring upon your generation. Curse. You understand? Curse you bring upon them, because if God not love them, that means a man can't do them anything. A man can't do your kids anything because God not love them. You understand? When it start teaching kind of madness there. But I know, for that's where them devil philosophy. This devil philosophy. It is ungodly. It is unholy. It is unscrupulous to even think or to mention such degradation. You understand? Love me come to teach, you know, and righteousness, you know. Until the philosophy, which hold one race superior and the next race inferior, is discredited and abandoned, totally discarded. Take it out of your faculty, take it out of your mind. Don't retain it within your heart. You understand? Can you see what I say? I believe every single word of what I say. Because I believe that I say this by revelation. You understand? So God love every man. And God love me. I'm a true representation of God. You understand? Because I can say, you know, as the psalm says, yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, this man fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You say, will always prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and will always anoint my head with oil, and my cup shall run over. Him say, not maybe or perhaps, you know. Him say, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. You understand? That I may dwell in the house of God forever and ever. That's why I always pray. I pray for my 14th generation. When I pray for my children, I pray for my 14th generation. You understand? I send a prayer ahead of a time and say, God, to every one that is going to carry my name and my DNA within them for the next 14 generation, you know what I mean? I'm sending a prayer ahead to meet them that not one of my seed shall sit now we and beg bread. You know what I mean? Not bragging and not boasting. You understand? Not one of my children ever suffer one day of hunger until now. Understand? Them a grow adult. From them little till them big. Till them don't know them are adult. Them never know what one day of hunger is. There's never be a day ever come that I could not provide bread for them to eat. You know, food never there on my table. So I say, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemy. When my enemy thinks I shouldn't have food to eat, yes, there's food upon my table. There's shoes on my feet. There's a roof above me. You understand? Because I pray and I ask God for his blessing. And many times, as a boy, I used to hear my grandmother and my mother pray for me, and my auntie pray for me, and call me by name and say, God for bless me. You understand? At times when I did young and I never even understand, you understand, what that meant, you understand? But, and I come, and that's why I know that goodness and mercy always follow me. You understand? That's why I can't take to the side of evil, can't take to the side of wickedness. You understand? I will never join forces with no human being to do anything evil to another human being or support a human being who do evil things to another human being under no circumstances. I don't believe that. You understand? I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. You understand? I believe if I find out something that can help a human being, I'm not afraid to show or to tell you of what you can do to find something, you know, to make your life a little bit easier along the way. You understand? We come to teach righteousness, you know. Not we come to preach. You understand? I want to say, men and women start to live back again. You know what I mean? When women respect men and men respect women and have family. But love to say, black man start to marry back to black woman and family and grow up in the family. You know, if you have 10 children to 10 different baby mothers and you have no time to spend with them and no time to teach them nothing, that is right, you understand? And you have these women nowadays that say about we're independent and we are independent woman, I'm independent woman. And then you move from Tom, Dick and to Harry. And then when your body count is of great proportion, you can't find a man to settle down with. No, find a husband in your youth and say, listen, you'll figure a way out, you know, to build life. That's how that's the children can come. And our grandchildren can come see we two we live together still, you know. You understand? And whatever going on, we learn how to weather the storm, you understand? And to live a life, you understand? That respect can develop for each other, you understand? The children can come and come see two of you together, you understand? Stop with the devil philosophy. The devil philosophy. We want to destroy, destruction upon humanity. You understand? Look, you go to England, look how much black man in a prison, right? In America, in Canada, in Australia. You go to this country where you have more white there more than black. Then why you have more black in the prison? I mean, that means say black people want to commit crime. You understand? To all them judges, people that put a vote in judge. You know what I mean? We have no concern for humanity. You understand? No respect of person. You understand? Police supposed to hold accountable. Judge supposed to hold accountable. You know what I mean? Prime Minister, President supposed to hold accountable. You understand? Every man supposed to hold accountable. Because every man supposed to have integrity within themselves. And know, so listen, you treat each case by merit, not by ethnicity. You understand? Not by ethnicity. You understand? A policeman when want go in a black police who want go in a black neighborhood and go write ticket and do all kind of thing to black people. And them now do it even if the white community are commit 10 times the amount of crime, them afraid for going there. You understand? Because what? People lost some sense of purpose. People lost human touch. Understand? They don't know that whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things is of good report. If there's being a virtue, if there be in a praise, think on these things. You understand? Treat people with respect. Treat human beings with respect. You understand? Don't be partial. You understand? And don't say because you're loyal, you got all some black people. You know what I mean? We're loyal to every other race except black race. You understand? When you got like Jesse Lee Peterson, you know, Supreme Court judge like Clarence Thomas, Candice Owens, and these people wherein they eat everything will look like themselves. And they will speak the most abominable things against the people that would look like just like them. And no matter what and the other ethnicity done, them can't see no wrong in it. You understand? And be honest. You understand? What I'm to honesty? What I'm to integrity? You understand? What I'm to honesty and integrity and a human touch, a love for humanity, respect and honor that due to all human beings in regards to race. You understand? When you have people can see police brutality, you understand, and them claim them are Christian people, and they never see nothing wrong with it. Never see nothing wrong with it. When an unarmed man a walker go about in business and the police can just come and just shoot him down for no reason. If you ask him why I'm shooting him, he not even know why I'm shooting him. Because him say, I don't know. And then you hear the family now of this black person who just lose their life innocently. Come on TV and say, I forgave you. Because they want to come on TV. Tell the man, come on TV and tell the man, say, listen, I want to be the one to pull the lever from the gas chamber. And when you're in hell, I forgive you. Change the narrative and be honest. Change the narrative and be honest. You understand? Show the man say, yo, you're going down an unarmed man. Said fate should happen to you. You make him know that. You understand? A man will never do nothing. You just get up one man and put on your uniform of brutality. And just decide, say, you're going to take an innocent life. You understand? And you have people who those things are never their concern. You understand? They will never ever talk about it. You understand? All them will say good riddance. We get rid of one more. And that's how them see human being. You understand? Them cannot see human as human being. You understand? The time now for us advocate for the thing that is right. You understand? Every man want peace. Them claim say they want peace. I really know. Not every man really want peace. Not every man. There are some people, you know what I mean? War is their consciousness. Killing, looting, stealing, robbing and raping. That's their philosophy to which they base their lives on. Who can I rob? Who can I steal? Who can I rape? Who can I murder? You understand? That's their philosophy. They don't say, who can I help? Who can I guide into righteousness? Can I start something that will be to the betterment and not the detriment of humanity? Who can I help? Who can I feed? Who can I help close? Who can I guide? Understand? Those are none of their concern. But who can I kill? Who can I treat with the evil intent and content of my heart? Not to bring love, guidance, and protection for human being. You understand? You got to stop listening to these people who claim that they're politicians and they never advocate for good. Stop to listen to these pastors who only tell us they want you to go to heaven, but they don't care how you live on earth because they want money. It's so nice. You understand? It's so nice, you know. I love how Jimmy Cliff said in the song, the harder they come. You understand? He said, don't tell me I up in the sky that there's a pie waiting for me when I die. He said, between the day I born and when I die, I want to get my share. I want to get it now. What is mine? He said, the harder they come, the harder they fall. One and all. He said, I'd rather be dead man in my grave than to be living like a puppet or a slave. Because I sure as the sun keeps shining. I want to get my share now. What is mine? The harder they come, the harder they fall. One and all. You understand? Why church, synagogue and mass and these religious leaders don't take, if it's 4 Sundays or 5 Sundays in a month, or Saturday in a month, and if it depends on which it is a day of worship, you say, listen, man, I'm going to take 2 of the Sundays and teach my congregants how to live here on earth, how to make preparation, how to survive, how to thrive here on earth. And you take the other 2 and say, well, I'm going to prepare you for heaven. You know what I mean? Prepare people to live on earth. You understand? Is your education going to be of value to you in heaven? I don't know. You tell me. You understand? I want to be knowledgeable how the world run. People, you understand? Stop being loyal to politicians who have no concern about you. Only thing they want to do is get rich. Or politicians or preachers who have no concern about human being. Only thing they care about is power and money. You understand? People must have human touch. People must defend the human being. You want to see the human being thrive and you want to see human being prosper. You understand? Things that we implement should be for the betterment of mankind, not to the detriment of mankind. You understand? And stop robbing and stealing in the name of the Lord and talk about a God that do it for. You don't do it for God. You know what I'm saying? You gather your storehouse here on earth where moth and rust do corrupt. You understand? But the goodness that you do unto humanity is a treasure that will live on forever in eternity. We have to come to the place where we are not afraid to speak of righteousness. You understand? When politicians come around, you understand? Don't ask them, what you can do for my boss? No. What you're going to do for us as a people. This community need this, that community need that. What you're going to implement. What legislative plan you have. You understand? What you're going to put in so that we are be a recipient and a benefactor of the things that you implemented. When people is gonna stand up and stop make these people fool them. You understand? And lead them astray. You understand? Who don't have no concern, care. I want to have nothing to do with you more than your money and your vote. As far as it goes with them is concerned. You understand? When we are absent enough to see these people, no matter where in the globe you are, you understand? Because of the same order. You understand? You see, the world is changing swift and fast. And people think people are suffering now. People have to start to make plans. No, because the world is changing swift and fast. You hear the thing, the AI and the artificial intelligence and the robotic machines that they're gonna bring in. You know what I mean? Going in any supermarket here in America and say, remember when in big outlet, remember when Lowe's, Home Depot, and all these big top supermarket and appliance place, you go, a lot of cashier, cash out, and now where you go, self-serve, and people that lose them job, and it's gonna be more. You see, the minimum job that, a minimum wage job that they are ordinary people, and even some high skill performance job that some people is doing right now. In 5 years' time, that job is absolute because one little robot thing just come and just push you out of the way and just do it. Now, you know what I mean? You just go at the cashier and you pick up anything you want. The stores them gonna make without people in them. You understand? You just go in, pick up what you want. You understand? You buy it. You want even a car. You don't have to go on a car dealership. Go deal with a car. You go to one place and you see one car. Just push one button and you hold a car and just parade around you. And you just push the next button and say, all right. You put in your credit card, I put in your information. And they say, all right, the card that I pick. You understand? And the car that just come right down and ready to drive. And you drive it and go home. That's the world we are going to live in. You understand? How you are going to survive, how you are going to thrive. You know, one of the things that you see right now, them tell people, say, they don't want people to farm and to plant. But you see, once you can feed yourself, and once you can live, you understand? Once you get a place of water there, where you figure out how to purify the water and keep the water pure, and you figure out how to get electricity, so you don't want you have electricity. You understand? You can survive in any hills, any mountain. So once you can feed yourself, because watch out. If you can feed yourself, you're not forgot to go to a supermarket. You're not forgot nowhere. You're not forgot to buy clothes because you can't just walk around naked the day you're born. And you feed yourself and live. You can live. You can survive. You can live for thousands of years because that's how man used to live. You understand? Where was the supermarket in the desert? You know, in back in them time there. Look from when Africans live for thousands of years. You understand? I know them try to tell us you can't live. You have to get back to the fundamental. What is the fundamental? Get back to earth. You understand? Get back to earth and figure out how we are going to live off of earth. Because there are some set of guys who decide, say, let me do everything to poison the earth, poison the air, poison the sea, poison the water. You understand? For fight against human being. Because there are a set of people where human dignity is nowhere in their ability. You understand? They can't fathom it, they can't think it, they don't understand it. You understand? So, listen, if you get back to the foundation, start to love God, you know, understand? Because listen, no matter how I'm gonna tell you, you know, this world never does just come into existence by itself. And evolution bring this. This take a supernatural, intelligent being. And I make me ascribe that to God. You know what I mean? The one who make me in the same image and likeness. The one who me walk now, me know say, him is with me. You understand? Because I make me in my own image and own likeness. We have to get back to the fundamentals. You understand? Get back to the fundamentals. Get back to family structure, family love. You understand? And if you never have family love growing up, cultivate it for yourself. Cultivate it for yourself. You understand? Cultivate it. You understand? Cultivate that family structure for yourself. Develop principles. You understand? And fundamental ideas that will be able to guide you. You understand? Through hurt. And I follow because a guy is a politician or a guy is a preacher and him tell you some madness and you go follow it, you understand? If it don't match up with a righteous way of living, say to hell with that, or to hell with such and such. And a matter of fact, you don't even have to take one single thing that I'm saying here this morning. You can just throw it away. You understand? But who think it is relevant to the liberty of mankind, you can adapt to it. Understand? If you think it is relevant, then you can. Because we're not just saying things because we have a mouth. You understand? If we can look down the pike and see what is coming, what next is coming up next, what man have, what destructive plan man have for mankind. Realize we have to get rid of the destructive ideas. You understand? So I love me say, you know. Love me say. Love me say. Peace me say. You understand? Realize that it is necessary for us as human beings to live. You understand? And what is good for mankind, you cannot say a certain things is good for a certain ethnicity, but a certain ethnicity, it is an abomination. You understand? You gotta be honest. Whatsoever thing are lovely, whatsoever thing are honest, whatsoever things have good report. I mean, be honest. People treat people with respect. I mean, advocate that human being be treated with respect, without regard to race. Understand? Until the philosophy, which hold one race superior and another race inferior, is discredited and abandoned and totally destroyed. And then take it out of your mindset. The inferiority complex the black people are suffer from. You have to discard it. Get rid of it. The inferiority complex. You're neither inferior to a man or a man is a superior. You understand? God not a superior race of people. You understand? And he didn't make an inferior race of people. This devil philosophy come in and try to destroy mankind. You understand? So let's walk in love. Walk in unity. You know what I mean? Because every man have an equal right to live and to be free. Don't care what color, class, or race they may be. Treat the man right. Just take a tip from me, don't gun him down, man. Every human being have an equal right to live and to be free. You understand? I mean, if you're Chinese, if you're Indian, if you're white, if you're Asian, no matter what kind of ethnicity you want to find yourself in. You understand? You're a human being. You say, no, make people come in and bring division and tell us, say, you're this ethnicity, you're that ethnicity. So you over there so supposed to eat one over there, so. And it's so bad when you have a person who is of the same color, shade and skin color. And a man look at you and tell you, say, the one over there, so your enemy. You understand? And you're joining to such a devil philosophy. You understand? and go hate the man who suffer just like you. You understand? His children hungry just like your children. Hungry. You understand? His children is starving just like your children. And you have to tell the man, say, you are my enemy. Before you pull together and say, how can we find food for each other, brother or sister, and to live in unity. You know what I mean? We make some little demon people come in and teach you their devil philosophy and turn you to hate your brother. There's no human being who would hate because of him color, him skin, the color of him eyes or him ear or whatever. You understand? Because I can't make a man. You understand? You understand? So one love. Thing. So they say then. They said that. So peace out. Until next time. Just hit the subscribe button, please, if you have never subscribed. And give it a like. You know, just give it a like. 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 Till next time. This is KOJ signing off. One love. Love you, humanity.